So what do you do when you want to get pregnant? Trying to conceive is going to involve the combination of living a healthy lifestyle, having an open conversation with your partner, and checking and tracking your menstrual cycle. You are warmly welcome to Everything Mommies. Here you are going to get actionable tips to support you in your parenting journey. In this particular video, we are going to take a look at the things that you should be doing if you have the intention of wanting to get pregnant. Today's video is sponsored by Palms Touch Parlor. More on them later in the video. Let's get straight into it. The first thing you want to do if you are serious about trying to conceive is to understand your menstrual cycle. How do you do that? You have to keep a menstrual calendar. A calendar that will help you know that I am menstruating from this time to this time, my ovulation is this time to that time. And when you know your fertile period, that is what is going to help you to know when to optimize your intercourse with your partner. So, if you are serious about trying to conceive, please understand your menstrual cycle by keeping a menstrual calendar. And if it is difficult for you to do, there are tons of apps out there to help you out. The second thing you want to do if you are trying to conceive is to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Eat well. Eat a well-balanced diet. Exercise. Keep this in mind. The exercises you should be involving in should not be strenuous. They shouldn't be something that your body cannot handle, especially if it is new to you. It has to be moderate, but it has to be consistent. You have to exercise if you are serious about trying to conceive. You also want to check your weight as part of living healthy in trying to conceive. It is generally known that people who are overweight have fertility issues. And not just them. If you are underweight, you are probably going to have fertility issues. So you have to eat well and exercise, as I have said earlier on, so that you maintain a healthy weight in between there, not overweight, not underweight, if you are really serious about trying to conceive. It is not just about your lifestyle that matters. Your partner's lifestyle also matters. He has to also make sure that he's eating healthy, a well-balanced diet to help in the sperm production. He has to desist from excessive heat because, my dear, you may be having sex all right, but if your husband's or your partner's sperm quality is not up to standard, you may be wasting your waste, no pun intended. Another thing you want to take very seriously is supplementation. You have to start taking your folic acid. It is necessary that if you are trying to conceive or you have that mindset, you have to start taking your folic acid supplement seriously about a month before you conceive. It will help you in your fertility. And vitamin D is also known in helping people get more fertile. So if you know you are deficient in that, you have to consider supplements. Drug abuse should be out of your way now. Don't just walk to the counter and request for medication for whatever disease or whatever discomfort you are having. And even if you go to the hospital for medication or treatment, let your healthcare provider be aware that you have the intention of wanting to conceive. It will help them know which medications to give you because not all medications are good for pregnant women or people who are trying to conceive. So if your healthcare provider is also in the known, they will know which medications to serve you. Now you want to manage your stress. If you are under stress, even your menstrual cycle can change. It can be irregular. So you want to manage your stress very well. You can do this by practicing some relaxing techniques, by breathing in and breathing out, stepping away from things that stress you. If it is music that calms your nerves, please have more of them. Another thing to help you manage your stress very well is to talk to a counselor. Some people might have tried for more than 6 months or a year and they are still not able to conceive. If it becomes emotionally stressful for you, it will be good to speak to a counselor or a therapist, a fertility therapist, on what is bothering you. It will help calm your nerves down. You also want to have a medical checkup now that you are serious about trying to conceive. Pre-conception appointments are very important. You don't have to go to the hospital only when you realize you are pregnant. No. When you are able to have preconception appointments, your healthcare provider may ask you a series of questions. You may undergo a series of tests so that they know if there will be probably complications during your pregnancy, things they have to put under control before you conceive, and all other things that needs medical attention. You don't want to miss this appointment. Please make it a point to book an appointment with your healthcare provider. You cannot conceive if you are not optimizing timing. What I mean is, you have to have regular intercourse with your partner. I don't mean you should be throwing your waist about anyhow. No, it should not be every day. Know when you are ovulating. That is where you are most fertile. And have regular intercourse with your partner to help you conceive that baby you have been expecting. Consider this as my final and bonus tip to you. Set realistic goals. You may want to conceive in the next month, but it may take 2 or 3 months. So if you are able to set realistic goals for yourself, it will put you at ease. And be persistent. Because you tried this month and it wasn't successful, it does not mean you should stop. Continue. Follow the tips I have already given you. Be persistent in your quest for trying to conceive. And I know you are going to succeed at the end of the day. Keep this in mind that it is more difficult for women who are 35 years and above to conceive than those who are in their 20s. And couples who are normal, medically sound, can have difficulties in conceiving. If you have all these realizations, it should help you relax. I hope today too you have learned something new. For this video's sponsor, Palm's Touch Parlor is the sponsor for today's video. You see how radiant I'm looking? She made me up. And one thing I like about her is that she will listen to you and advise you on what to go in for. Even if you want to learn makeup for your own self, she's available to do that for you. And her number is left on the screen for you to contact her at any time. Don't forget to like this video if it has been helpful to you, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified each time we upload a video. See you in the next video. Bye!